Robert K. Merton's concept of latent and manifest functions, unveiling the hidden dynamics of society. Robert K. Merton, one of the most influential figures in sociology, introduced the concept of latent and manifest functions to provide a more nuanced understanding of social phenomena. In this comprehensive exploration, we delve into Merton's theory, dissecting its key components, providing rich examples, and elucidating its implications for understanding the hidden dynamics of society. Understanding Robert K. Merton's concept of latent and manifest functions. Robert K. Merton's theory of latent and manifest functions challenges the simplistic notion that social phenomena have only one intended purpose or function. Instead, Merton argues that social institutions, behaviors, and structures often have both manifest intended and latent unintended functions. Manifest functions are the recognized and intended consequences of a social phenomenon, while latent functions are the unrecognized and unintended consequences. Key components of Merton's theory. Manifest functions. Manifest functions are the explicit and intended outcomes of a social institution, behavior, or structure. These functions are typically recognized and acknowledged by members of society and are often the stated purpose for the existence of the phenomenon. Manifest functions serve to maintain or reinforce the stability and equilibrium of society. Consider the institution of marriage. One of its manifest functions is to provide a legal and social framework for the formation of families and the raising of children. This function is explicitly recognized and valued by society as a cornerstone of social order and stability. Latent functions. Latent functions are the implicit and unintended outcomes of a social phenomenon. Unlike manifest functions, latent functions are often unrecognized or overlooked by members of society and may not align with the stated purpose of the phenomenon. Latent functions can have both positive and negative consequences and may contribute to social change or stability. Continuing with the example of marriage, a latent function of this institution is the reinforcement of gender roles and stereotypes. While not explicitly stated as a purpose of marriage, traditional gender roles within marriage may be reinforced through social expectations and norms, perpetuating inequalities between men and women. Implications of Merton's theory. Uncovering hidden dynamics. Merton's theory of latent and manifest functions allows sociologists to uncover the hidden dynamics at play within social phenomena. By examining both the intended and unintended consequences of social institutions, behaviors, and structures, researchers gain a more comprehensive understanding of their impact on society. An analysis of the education system using Merton's framework reveals both manifest functions, e.g., providing knowledge and skills, and latent functions, e.g., socializing students into conformity. By uncovering these hidden dynamics, researchers can better understand how education contributes to the reproduction of social inequalities. Critiquing social policies. Merton's theory provides a valuable framework for critiquing social policies and interventions. By identifying the latent functions of a policy, researchers can assess its unintended consequences and unintended impacts on different groups within society. This allows for more informed decision-making and policy design. An examination of welfare policies using Merton's framework reveals both manifest functions, e.g., providing financial assistance to those in need, and latent functions, e.g., perpetuating dependency on the state. By recognizing these unintended consequences, policymakers can design more effective and equitable social welfare programs. Promoting social change. Understanding latent functions can also be a catalyst for promoting social change. By highlighting the unintended consequences of social phenomena, activists and advocates can advocate for reforms that address underlying issues and inequalities. This can lead to more equitable and just social systems. The civil rights movement in the United States utilized Merton's framework to critique segregation laws, revealing their latent function of perpetuating racial inequality. By exposing these hidden dynamics, activists were able to mobilize support for legislative and social reforms aimed at dismantling institutional racism. Conclusion. Robert K. Merton's concept of latent and manifest functions offers a powerful framework for understanding the hidden dynamics of society. By recognizing that social phenomena often have unintended consequences, researchers gain a deeper understanding of their impact on individuals and communities. By uncovering these latent functions, sociologists can critique existing social policies, promote social change, and contribute to a more equitable and just society.